According to a British newspaper, US President Trump has sent an alternative proposal for a deal with Iran to Israel and other allied nations. The report states that the agreement includes clauses concerning international affairs and the lifting of US sanctions. Under the Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, Iran will be granted access to $12 billion of its assets. Additionally, it has been proposed that international affairs return to pre-war levels within 30 days. The British newspaper further added that China wants the final confirmation of this agreement to be made jointly in public. US Vice President J.D. Vance stated that the United States and Iran are very close to an agreement. However, a ceasefire verification agreement with Iran has not yet been signed. Nevertheless, it is difficult to say with certainty when Trump will sign the Memorandum of Understanding with Iran. While Iran wishes to reach an agreement with the US, the United States maintains a stance aimed at rolling back Tehran's nuclear program. Previously, an American news website reported that a ceasefire verification agreement had been reached between the US and Iran. In that report, a US official stated that Iran's pledge not to develop nuclear weapons was also included in the Memorandum of Understanding. During a telephone conversation with Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian expressed his appreciation for their stance in supporting Iran's diplomatic efforts. The Iranian president expressed his admiration for Pakistan's effective efforts to reach an agreement and the compensatory, mediatory role it has played, while also extending his gratitude to Malaysia for its strong stance on humanitarian issues. The president further reaffirmed that Iran's policy is to strengthen and enhance cooperation with Muslim and neighboring countries across all sectors. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Shahid Khaqan Abbasi have arrived in Washington for an official working visit, where they will meet with Secretary of State Marco Rubio. During their meeting, they will exchange views on Pakistan-US relations, as well as current regional issues. Pakistan's diplomatic efforts to bring about a ceasefire agreement between Iran and the United States remain ongoing. In the past few days, Air Chief Marshal Asif Munir and the Minister of Interior held important meetings during their visit to Iran. The Iranian Ministry of Foreign Affairs strongly condemned the threatening statement made by the US president against Oman. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ismail Baghai stated that threatening to wipe out the existence of a member state, to erase it from the face of the earth, is a highly dangerous approach. He added that it is particularly inappropriate to make such a statement against a country that has always played a constructive and responsible frontline role in establishing peace and security in the region. This type of rhetoric is another dangerous sign of an attempt to normalize lawlessness and intimidation in international relations. The country's president, Asif Ali Zardari, has postponed the National Assembly's budget session until June 5 at 5 p.m. Additionally, the president has postponed the Senate session until June 5 at 6 p.m. During an election campaign in Gilgit-Baltistan, Chowdhury Akhtar, a leader of the PTI movement and federal president, was taken into custody. Police officials stated that Chowdhury Akhtar and his associates will be expelled from the Gilgit-Baltistan region. PTI chairman Barrister Gohar condemned the act, stating that the arrest of Chowdhury Akhtar and his ban from campaigning is deplorable. He added that denying Akhtar political freedom in Baltistan harms democracy and constitutes pre-poll rigging. The country's president, Asif Ali Zardari, and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif paid tribute to the men and women serving in the United Nations peacekeeping forces. They extended a high salute of bravery to the 18,000 Pakistani peacekeepers who sacrificed their lives for international peace and security. President Asif Ali Zardari stated that Pakistan reaffirms its full support for the United Nations peacekeeping missions. For his part, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif stated that it is a matter of national pride that Pakistan is the fifth largest contributor of peacekeeping forces to United Nations missions. He added that Pakistan is proud of its martyrs, as well as all its brave sons and daughters. On the International Day of UN Peacekeepers, the Inter-Services Public Relations, ISPR, of the Pakistani military paid tribute to the service of the Blue Helmets peacekeepers. According to the ISPR, Pakistan has been playing an active role in international peacekeeping missions for the past 6 decades. Since 1960, more than 237,000 Pakistani peacekeepers have served across various missions. The ISPR statement further noted that Pakistani peacekeeping forces are currently deployed in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, South Sudan, and the Central African Republic, where they are effectively countering modern challenges, including hybrid threats. The Federal Minister for Interior, along with high-ranking officials, met with the Secretary General of the Muslim World League, Sheikh Dr. Mohammed Al Isa, in Mecca. During the discussion, they exchanged views on important issues, including matters concerning the Muslim world and the current regional situation. The Interior Minister praised Saudi Arabia's outstanding arrangements and steps taken to serve and care for Hajj pilgrims, and commended the Muslim World League's efforts to raise awareness and mobilization among Muslim nations. Furthermore, he noted that Pakistan and Saudi Arabia are bound by historic Islamic ties. Meanwhile, across the country, the rituals of Abrahamic sacrifice, Eid al-Adha, have continued for the 3rd consecutive day. Today as well, feasts are being laid out and delicious dishes are being cooked. While korma and karahi are being prepared in some places, barbecue gatherings are being organized in others. In the Karam district, the tradition of hosting guests with local butter, yogurt, and traditional purvi rice continues, while similar festive gatherings have also been organized in the Shabkadar subdivision of the Charsada district. Following record high temperatures, crowding at tourist destinations has increased. Despite the cold temperatures at these spots, a significant surge in the number of tourists, especially the influx of children, has been observed. As temperatures continue to rise progressively, residents have begun heading to canals and rivers in search of cooler conditions. Currently, the beautiful tourist destination of Babasar Top, located in the Diamur district of the Gilgit-Baltistan region, has become a major hub for visitors. Tourists are flocking to Babasar Top to enjoy the scenic snow views. According to tourists, while the road to Babasar Top is open and clear for light vehicles, the accumulated snow still poses an obstacle for heavy vehicles. Meanwhile, due to the extreme heat in Lahore, the usual hustle and bustle at the zoo has diminished, presenting an unusually quiet and deserted appearance. In Islamabad, security guards remained on duty during the Eid al-Adha festival. Although they missed sharing the joy with their families, they made the sacrifice for the sake of their children's happiness. The operation to remove animal waste, OFAL, during the Eid al-Adha festival is scheduled to continue for 20 days. However, in some locations, efforts to clear the waste accumulated overnight have not yet been fully successful. In the Lahore division, the cleanliness drive is ongoing, and actions have commenced against those failing to dispose of waste properly. Commissioner Mariam Khan stated that over 5,000 tons of animal waste have been removed so far during the cleaning campaign in Lahore division, with a total of over 14,000 tons of waste disposed of during the 3 days of the festival. Meanwhile, during the cleanliness drive conducted in Karachi, more than 90,000 tons of animal waste and other garbage were collected and transported to the primary landfill sites. The High Court has declared that offloading passengers who possess valid visas, tickets, and travel documents constitutes a violation of the law. Consequently, it has issued the following directives to the Federal Investigation Agency, FIA, regarding the barring of passengers from flights.
The court overturned a restriction imposed by the FIA's Islamabad branch, which had prevented a citizen from traveling to Nigeria. According to the ruling, detailed and meaningful reasons must be explicitly recorded whenever passengers are barred from a flight. Furthermore, the questions posed to the passenger and the responses provided must be recorded via audio and video. Meanwhile, the wildfires that broke out in the mountainous areas of Murree and Kohli have been brought completely under control. According to a technical team report submitted to Punjab Chief Minister Mariam Nawaz, extinguishing the fire posed a severe challenge due to the difficult terrain. While certain forest areas were affected by the fire, large trees were destroyed in addition to bushes. The intensity and spread of the wildfire had made containment efforts difficult, with extreme heat waves and human errors cited as the causes behind the incident. Rescue teams, the district administration, and the police brought the fire under control through various coordinated measures, and monitoring operations are still underway in certain affected forest sectors. Punjab Chief Minister Mariam Nawaz has ordered the area to be categorized as an affected zone and has directed the preparation of a strategic action plan to prevent similar disasters in the future.